Well, some fear Ohio's school bus network is running on fumes. Public districts are shouldering the cost to transport students who don't attend their schools.
A 3 News investigation uncovered millions in public funds that are being spent to bus students to charter and private schools. 3 News investigative reporter Peter Fleischer explains the strain on the school bus system.
The big yellow bus has been synonymous with school for generations, every type of school. But in Ohio, only public school districts are responsible for busing every type of student. Dr. David Glasner, superintendent at Shaker Heights City Schools, admits it's not always ideal.
We are required to provide transportation for private school students, and that's fine, except that there are times where private school students are getting the benefit of transportation where public school students are not.
According to the Ohio Department of Education, public districts are required to provide transportation for every student who lives more than 2 miles from their assigned school. But they also carry that same burden for every charter and private school student in their area, as long as the trip doesn't exceed 30 minutes. It all adds up and can cause problems. Glasner just recently dealt with a frustrated family.
They saw the same Shaker Heights public school bus driving past their house to pick up the private school kids to take them to the private school on time.
Students must arrive no more than 30 minutes early or late.
We're required to meet certain time thresholds for private schools.
It impacts every single school district in Ohio.
Ryan Pendleton has worked as treasurer at multiple Northeast Ohio districts, including Akron Public Schools. The coordination alone involving dozens of buses for thousands of students can create headaches.
I'm not sure there's a district right now that you would interview that would say they have not had difficulty. The compliance requirement on our publics is immense.
As is the cost.
3 News contacted a half-dozen districts across Northeast Ohio to find out how much money they're spending to bus students that don't attend their schools. Cleveland Metro spent over $3.5 million in its most recent available budget, while Shaker Heights spent almost $3 million themselves. And it's not just a city issue. Nordonia Hills City Schools in Summit County spent over $300,000. The cost to these districts is immense.
Properly fund it, work with us on the organization, and I believe all stakeholders would support that.
While the future of school bus funding is unclear until the upcoming budget is signed in June, Governor Mike DeWine has been an advocate, launching a bus safety group in August 2023 and proposing to raise the state's transportation share. More funding would go a long way in helping public schools juggle students who sometimes aren't their own.
It's good, wise, prudent use of taxpayer dollars, no matter what system your student gets educated in.
When it comes to busing, Ohio does not want to drive on E.
Our entire school special titled The Price of Education is now officially available on the WKYC Plus app. We cover a wide range of important topics that affect every district across the state. Of course, you can download the WKYC Plus app right to your TV and watch for free. And Betsy, we worked really hard on this. These are kind of a myriad of issues and problems that affect almost every family one way or another. So important material if you've got a student.
Whether you have kids in schools or you're paying your taxes that pay for the schools, you need to know the inside details. So we appreciate you and the team working on this. Thanks, Peter.